have half a cup of warm water, a tablespoon of sugar, and a teaspoon and a half of instant yeast. Alright, I'm going to mix it together, and then I'm going to let the yeast activate for 5-ish minutes, and then I'll be back with the rest of the ingredients. Alright, and I'm going to do 2 3/4 cup of just regular all-purpose flour. I'm going to do 1 beaten egg. And then we're going to do 3/4 cup of sourdough discard. This is my sweet sourdough starter. I'm going to try it out in these. Supposedly, the sweet starter makes your bread more tender and crumb, so we're gonna give it a whirl. And if you missed the video on how I do a sweet sourdough starter, just go back to the last video, the one right before this, and that's where I show how to do it. I'm also gonna add about a teaspoon of salt. And once it is pretty mixed together, then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of melted butter while it's mixing. Alright, I let that knead for about 5 minutes, and this is what the dough looks like. It's nice and soft, it's smooth, it's like not shaggy, it's really good texture. So I'm going to put this in an oiled bowl, and I'm going to cover it, and I'm going to let it rise for about 90 minutes, and then we will be back to actually shape the buns. Alright, it's been 90 minutes, almost exactly. So I'm going to divide this into 8 pieces. If you want, you can measure out and make sure that every single one, I'm over here with this knife just waving it around, you can measure it, weigh it out, make sure every bun is the same exact size, but I don't want to do that. I just like to use the table, whatever, counter, to kind of make these really smooth. They're quite small, actually. I don't know if I've used this recipe before. They're quite small, but you know what? They'll work. So what I'm going to do is form all 8 of these into balls. And then I've got a baking sheet back there with a piece of parchment paper on it, and I'm going to set these on there, and then I'm going to cover them and let them rise for an hour, and then we will bake them. All right, I have the oven preheating to 375 degrees. I did forget to mention, when you set your buns out on the parchment paper, it did say to kind of push them down a little bit. so they're not quite so round and puffy. So I did do that. It's been an hour, and then I made an egg wash with 1 egg and a tablespoon of water because that is what the recipe said. So we're gonna do it like this. All right, this is an optional thing, but I know Jonathan really likes sesame seeds, so I am going to top these with sesame seeds. All right, now I'm gonna put these in the oven for approximately 18 to 22 minutes. I'll probably do 18 minutes because my oven seems to cook fast. So let's put them in the oven. All right, I'm gonna be very honest with you and tell you that I follow this recipe exactly. And these buns are very small. So if you want bigger buns, don't do 8 of them. Do maybe 6. So what I've had to do is make my burger patties into like sliders. So basically we're just having sliders. That's what we're doing tonight. These are slider buns. Actually, change of pace, slider buns. That's what these are.
They'll probably all fail.
What?
Probably all like fall out when I try to eat.
Oh, probably. I definitely already mentioned that these buns are very small and we made sliders. Because the burgers were massive.
Mm-hmm.
They're good?
Mm-hmm.
Does it taste any different than the buns that I normally make? Does it really?
Yeah, you'll have to taste it.
Oh, well. I'm not going to taste it on video. That's your job. Does it taste better? Does it seem better?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'm like surprised. Well, that's good news. Yeah, I don't think we have a lot to say.
No, I mean, they're sandwiches.
Yeah. I don't really remember what the other ones taste like. Kind of more dry, I think.
They were more dry and they were like harder. They were harder to eat.
Yeah.
So, especially with the whole like slider thing, they're easier to put in your mouth.
I mean, I definitely will say, don't make 8 buns expecting that you're gonna have 8 full-size burgers, because I'll show you all the size of our burgers. They're small. I love my mushrooms.
Perfect.
They're small, so don't think you're gonna get full-sized burgers on these little buns. If you want full-size buns, I suggest you make 6. That would be my thing, my suggestion. But anyway, I think in the next video I'm gonna do like a sweet chocolate chip sourdough. So you get to be in that video. Anyway, Jonathan's gonna continue eat. I'm gonna actually go eat mine. So we'll see you all in the next video. Bye.